Oh Lord, barbecue feelings hurt, y'all. We gonna talk about it after the 30, honey. Yes, barbecue feelings hurt. Ooh, y'all, I'm back. Mm, I'm going to the gym at 10, y'all, but I had to come on. Barbecue, barbecue, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Dutchess hurt your feelings. Now, Dutchess is a gay man, a same gender loving man. Barbecue, you thought you had something special, boo. You had access, you had the phone numbers, and you saw Dutchess on Kimmy channel, and you felt some kind of way. And barbecue, you gave your discourse, and Dutchess said, and barbecue that threw you, because you don't like to be talked to like that. You don't like rejection. Ooh, you don't like rejection. And he talked to you some kind of way, barbecue, and you didn't like that. You didn't like that at all. Then barbecue, according to some people, he proceeded to bring this on YouTube, and you got mad. But barbecue, you just helping his numbers out, girl. You helping yourself out too, barbecue. But barbecue, it ain't no need to get mad, barbecue. You got mad because that man did not give you what you thought he should have gave you. And you got mad. See, barbecue, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at nothing, barbecue. I ain't mad at nothing. Because first of all, I ain't calling folk and testing people and getting rejected. See, barbecue don't like rejection. And that's okay, barbecue. Nothing you can say make me mad, barbecue, because honey, he said, and then he said, who gonna check me, boo? He said, who gonna check me, barbecue? And baby, you got mad. You got mad because he stunted you. He put a stunt on you, barbecue, and you were ready for that stunt. You were shocked. You were mortified. You were flabbergasted. You were frustrated all at the same time. Because Dutchess Kelly Love showed you that, look, it ain't no friends on YouTube. You was just a co-host and an independent contractor. Okay. And when you thought, and then you thought Access was gonna give you some power, girl. You thought Access was gonna give you control. And the man said no. The man said, no, you're not controlling me. And that did you in, barbecue. And that thing made you mad, girl. And I ain't mad at you, barbecue. Now, y'all can bring all this stuff up, but one thing is, I don't be putting my business all out there. And what I have done, boo, it was all for the show. But barbecue, you really meant you was gonna help Duchess out. You was gonna tell Duchess, why are you on Kim's channel? And he was like, and ooh, barbecue, that made you mad because you don't like Kimmy, and Kimmy don't like you. And you really didn't want Dutchess Kelly Love to be on Kimmy's channel. And ooh, that thing made you mad. And you thought your little access was gonna give you power to say, get off there. But Dutchess said, and who gonna check me, boo? And baby, that thing, ooh, it shut you down, honey. It shut you down like when them people shot that generator in North Carolina and all the power went off. Baby, it shut you down just like that. Clink, just like that. And you was left in the dark. Once upon a time, there was light in my life. Now it's just a flip of the dark. Nothing I can say. The total eclipse of the heart. The total eclipse of my heart. Okay, girl, a whole eclipse. Okay, a whole eclipse. Just took all the lights off. And so again, y'all, I'm just gonna put it out here. I thought Dutchess Love had said something bad about barbecue. I thought Dutchess Kelly Love was roasting and gagging barbecue. All Dutchess did was go on somebody's panel, honey. And barbecue was not mad at the panel. Barbecue was just mad at what Dutchess said to her. And she ain't like that. She ain't like that. Her didn't like that. Her didn't like that. Her didn't get no cookies. Her didn't get no cookies. And she got mad. My God. So anyway, look, Ronnie Q, it's all good, girl. Hopefully y'all can be friends again. Cause baby, you really cherished that friendship. Ooh, Ronnie Q thought she was the ace boom coon, honey. She thought she was the girl next door. Baby, they just treated her like an old nasty piece of streetwalker on 42nd Street, boo. Honey, threw the girl down. Threw the girl down. And Ronnie Q mad. Okay, now then she been doing press conferences. Now, baby, she got the big hitters over on her channel. Ooh, she got the big hitters. And let me say this, y'all. I'm not a Dutchess Kelly Love fan either, but I got a cackle because barbecue is really having a tough time with this. Barbecue is really having a tough time with this, honey. She thought that was her friend, and her stomach is upset. Her ulcers are kicking in. Okay, her big toe is hurting, them calluses and corns on her feet is acting up, okay? Because honey, she done lost a friend. She done really lost a friend. And Ronnie Q, you know nobody but Duchess could stomach you anyhow. He was the only one who really, really took some time with you, and you don't have no friend no more. I lost my best friend. Oh Lord. So Ronnie Q, aka Barbecue, girl, I hope you make it. I hope you get through this dark time. Okay. May the fourth be with you. May God be with you. Keep on singing, girl, until we meet again. So, Ronnie Q, look, it's okay, baby. It's gonna be all right. And this too will pass. And you're gonna be all right. The sun will shine. Okay, I've been through heartaches like this before. Disappointments by the score. Okay, this too will pass. All right, Ronnie Q. So y'all, I'm gonna let barbecue, honey. Barbecue is she was mad, honey. She was mad. I heard a little diatribe about me. Ooh, Ronnie Q, you hurt me so bad, girl. You hurt me so bad. I don't think I come back for that reading and roasting, girl. You hurt me so bad, Ronnie Q. I'm so mad now about I'm crying tears. I'm all cried out. You hurt me so bad, girl. Ooh, you read, honey. You read, honey. You roast this is. Ooh, Ronnie Q. Don't do me like that, girl. You hurt my feelings, Ronnie Q. Anyway, y'all pray for Ronnie Q. Pray for barbecue. Honey, she's feeling so. Ooh, she's splaining, honey. Ooh, she's splaining. She just splaining and stuff. Ooh, and now let me tell you what really hurt Ronnie Q. Okay, so first of all, when Dutchess said and who gonna check me, boo, that really hurt her, right? But when he came on to use her, okay, but let me tell you something, Ro. Let me tell you something, a barbecue. A rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. Baby girl, without him, your life goes on. Without him, your life goes on. Because a rose is still a rose. Yes. Baby girl, you're still a flower. Ooh, Ronnie Q. Ooh, Ronnie Q, hold on. I'm gonna sing that song, honey. That song is in my spirit. Ooh, now you got me to singing songs now, Ronnie. Barbecue. Barbecue, I'm gonna sing that song for you. Mm-hmm. Cause honey, you still a rose, boo. Uh-huh. You still a rose, barbecue. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Yes, ma'am. You still a rose. Let me pull that song on up. I'm gonna knock it out for you, honey. Give you some encouragement. Give you some encouragement. Cause honey, you need to know you still a rose, girl. Ooh, yes. Come on, let me go ahead and get on in here. Okay, y'all hold on for a minute. Honey, barbecue is really mad. But she gonna be all right. I'm gonna sing this song to her. She gonna be all right. I think she needs a little encouragement. So let me go encourage her a little bit. Ooh, Lord. Cause she's still a rose. She's still a rose. Ooh, Lord. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. I'm finding this song here. Let me go ahead and get this song. This is for barbecue. Barbecue need to know she's still a rose. Hold on for a minute. This is for barbecue. Do 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 do. This is for you, Ronnie Q. Do 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 do. This is for you, barbecue. There was a rose I knew. I met her once or twice. She was a pretty sweet thing, not a bit insecure. Then you came with your slick game and played with her, you unashamed of the way you lied and played with the truth. She never know what hit her. Steal her honey, then forget her. And the rose is gone. She wears a flower. She's trying to forget about you. You know why? Because a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. He can lead you, then take you, make you, then break you. Darling, you hold the power. Now believe me when I tell you I've been hurt myself. When he tells you that he loves you and nobody else. And now you're so tough trying to wear tight clothes and things, tossing and flossing and trying to fill the void with heartbreaks and things. Oh, yeah. When she faces the mirror, yeah, she's crying and you can hear her. Now the rose is gone. She wears a flower, trying to forget about you. You know why? Because a rose is still a rose. Barbecue, you're still a flower. He can lead you, then take you, make you, then break you. Baby girl, you hold the power. You know why? Because a rose is still a rose. Barbecue, you're still a flower. He can lead you, then take you, make you, and then break you. Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. You hold the power. Yes. Yes, girl. Barbecue, you going to get over, honey. You still a rose. Barbecue, you still a flower, barbecue. He can lead you, then take you, make you, and then break you. But darling barbecue, you hold the power. Okay. That was my word and encouragement for barbecue. Girl, you still a rose. You still a rose, sweetie poo. Anyway, so I'm gonna let y'all go on over there and finish listening to the barbecue story, honey. Oh, unhinged girl, barbecue over there telling her story to anybody who gonna listen to it. Okay, this is my story. This is my song, baby. She is telling it, honey. Barbecue wants you all to know she hurt, she mad, she angry. Okay, she angry, but barbecue girl, that man said, and ooh, honey, that just ooh barbecue that took you off, girl. But y'all, barbecue is really mad right now. She mad as red pea ass girl. Ooh, barbecue. Battle Ranch, I'm here to support JW. Baby, support me. Baby, I'm all right. Honey, every little coin count. Boo, I'm all right. Because first of all, I ain't mad because somebody said and I ain't mad because somebody said who gonna check me, boo. See, y'all, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at nobody, baby. Ooh, Lord. People sitting around here mad and telling their stories. See, I ain't telling my story because I don't have no bad story to tell. Mm-mm. No, sir, Bobby Jr. Unhinged girl. Barbecue is still a rose. She's still a rose, baby. She's still a flower. That bad old Kelly Love hurt Veronica feelings like that. Kelly Love, why you hurt Veronica, aka barbecue feelings? Baby, ain't nobody 50 people in here. Honey, I'll pay the 5 people. Mm. Honey, this coconut milk and cereal is real good, boo. Yes, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. My God, my God. Okay, I'm back. Mm. Baby, that Premier Protein cereal with 20 grams of protein in that coconut milk, baby. Baby, I don't know what you're talking about. What cops? Who did I? When did y'all hear me talk to the cops? When did you hear me talk to the cops? Hmm. When did you hear me talk to the cops? When did you hear me talk to the cops? Y'all got a videotape? Y'all got a tape? Me talking to the cops. Did I sound like Kiki? Honey, I didn't know what Kiki was doing, huh? Kiki was calling the cops and saying, I'm being harassed. Kiki said, I need somebody to come now. Meow. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay. Did I do it like that? Abra Cavaro. Did I do it like that, boo? Did I do it like that? I wonder how I did it to the cops, baby. Did I do it? Come now. Come now. Huh? I'm just wondering, honey, because he said that I called the cops, honey. Do you have that video? Do you have that tape? I want to hear me. I want to get a good laugh too, boo. Honey, go ahead and play that footage. My God. And y'all notice something? Y'all let me say something. Y'all notice how I haven't said anything? I'm gonna leave it right there. Honey, I ain't not. I don't know what y'all talking about. To be honest, which cops did I call? Hmm. See, now let me say that. See, now if I start talking or people start talking, they're gonna reveal where they really live at. Honey. But what I say? What I say? What I say, boo? Alva Cavara, don't go nowhere. What I said, boo? What I said? What I said? Hmm, hmm. Honey, people done said that I said this and I said this and honey, I believe in using the law. The law is for the lawless. I'm just saying, but I'm just trying to say, um, what did I say to the cop? Where did y'all hear this from? I'm just interested. Where's your source? Yeah. I'm just asking, huh? People just running with stuff. I'm like, what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Anyway, what's up, Michael Williams? Michael Williams, honey, I'm calling cops. I'm calling SWAT teams according to the people. Mm. Baby, it don't look, it don't do nothing to me. I got 73 people in here now, and it don't matter to me, honey, because I got other income streams. I'm not a big numbers person. I'm just good where I am. Long as my stream yard keep looking good, I'm fine, boo. Mm-mm. So I don't get up all in there. I ain't never been the king of nothing. Never been the queen of nothing either. Never even been the prince. I just been Jay Wilson just doing my thing. Hallelujah. Just doing what I do, boo. That's all. So that's how I feel. Because if I felt any kind of way and if I felt worse, I would have clocked off and went on. But I feel good because you here. You see how I'm saying? You here. Child ain't worried about barbecue, honey. Child, I'll get it in the interim. Child, people come back on and look at the replay. Y'all don't understand what replay is. I don't care about her doing this, honey. I'm here from a replay. And I'm not here crying about Dutchess Kelly Love sending me a text talking about Ann and who gonna check me, boo. See, that ain't my ministry. My ministry is not all wrapped up in folk and get my feelings hurt and everything. Child, I thought Dutchess done cussed the lady out. I thought Dutchess done said some cross to the lady. Honey, it was just some text messages. And then Duchess used it for our content and she got mad about it because she thought Duchess was her friend. Okay. All right, boo. Duchess is your friend. All right. Child, bye. Child, barbecue is just feeling some kind of way. But let me tell you something. Barbecue, let me tell you something. Honey, I'm just here because I'm laughing my ass off because you still child worried and bothered. Not bothered, but bothered because that man rejected you. Okay? I mean, y'all act like y'all hurt. Y'all act like y'all had an intimate relationship. How you acting over there? I mean, acting like a scorn lover over there. So, honey, let me tell you something. A rose is still a rose. Barbecue, you're still a flower. Come on now, barbecue. Mm-hmm. Child, barbecue all burnt and crispy over there. And I ain't mad at barbecue, honey. Tell it. Tell it, barbecue. I don't care if it's two people in here. I'ma tell it. I'ma tell it. And I don't care. And then people think this little stuff, I guess, what they talking about, I'm supposed to be backing off and hurt and scared. Child, no, And truth be told, quiet, be careful, honey. This barbecue thing, first of all, it's so insignificant. This is the thing. This is why this is juicy. This is why this is juicy. It's so insignificant. Okay. I'm like, why is she mad at this man? What does this man? So first of all, I thought it was because the man jumped on the panel, and she was mad because he jumped on the panel. But she is more mad at the response he gave her. He said, "And question mark, question mark." Now this is her own mouth, right? And question mark, question. And she got a little mad at that, and she gonna say, "Well, do you?" And he said, "Don't I always?" Ooh, that made her a little madder, right? And then he said, "Who gonna check me, boo?" Child, that thing set it off, honey. And then I think now, according to her, Kelly Love went on the YouTube and told it. And you know, Ronnie Q don't have emotional intelligence of a fly. So she gonna jump on it, honey. And I'm like all here for it. And then when I really found out what happened, you know, I'm laughing, honey, because barbecue is real sensitive in her spirit. Honey, she's real touched in her spirit. And for somebody who's so strong, honey, she's so weak, honey. Wow. I'm like, really though? All because of me. Ooh, barbecue. Your slip is showing, daughter. Your slip is showing, niece. Honey, your slip is showing, honey. Ooh, girl. So anyway, I'm good with it, child. Yes, honey. I'm building a family dollar, honey. Look, it may not be all your numbers, but honey, barbecue. Do you, girl? Say what you want to say, barbecue. But girl, you hurt because a man texted you and he didn't say what you wanted him to say, and your feelings are hurt. All alone on a Sunday morning, outside I hear the rain is falling. Whoa, inside I'm slowly dying. But the rain won't hide my crying, crying, crying. Don't you know the tears will burn the pillow? Set this place on fire, 'cause I'm tired of your shade. All I needed was a simple hello. Come on. What's up, Joyce? You said drop the link. Now, Joyce, I'm going to the gym, girl. I ain't gonna be on here all night, Joyce. I'm gonna drop this link because I ain't gonna be on here all night. Who, Lord? Because I'm really just doing drive-bys and getting off. Apology not accepted for the broken hearts that you have collected. I I gave you my time in vain. My throat now. Ooh, no, I can't say my throat. Ooh, Lord. What's going on? Is this you, Joyce? Joyce, you got to show me some, baby, because you know they got porn bombers up here. Oh, that's Joyce. Okay, girl. Girl, because they got porn bombers all over here.
Hey,
If
brother
You,
Jay.
you might have been Jay Dunn.
I came over here to catch up with you. I'm over here doing my hair.
What's up?
Not much. I just came to see what you know, what you been seeing.
Child barbecue, honey. I just been talking about barbecue because, honey, that Dutchess Kelly Love really hurt that lady.
Yeah, she really mad about
She is really mad about that. Now I thought Duchess had said something about it, but honey, Duchess said, and he said, honey, Duchess was just getting a little because again, people be thinking access mean control. And in the mere fact, the man was on Kimmy channel, and ooh, but honey, let me tell you something. She is mad
Brother
as
Jay, why is
Christy.
everybody upset about folks going over to Kimmy's?
I don't know. On site, I see you. I see you on site. I see you on site.
It's,
Um, well,
it's
let
some
me say this. A
called
lot of people don't like Kimmy. And you know, Sean Bradley is egging it on. And so now people going over to Kimmy and people getting upset because they don't like Kimmy. And some of the people who going over there, I guess they like, and it's making them angry and upset.
Mhm.
And it's just like that's so high school. People go where they want to go, Joyce.
Right.
Now let me say this, Joyce. Do you get along with Tracy?
No.
Okay, but if I go over and if I say something about Tracy, are you texting me saying, Jay, I know you ain't going over there to Tracy?
Uh-uh.
Okay, then. See, that's what that's about, Joyce, though. See, Joyce, that's what's that about, Joyce. See,
It's
now
so
I don't talk to Tracy about Joyce.
uh-uh.
So, because I separate that. And
It's
when I'm with
so
Joyce,
it's
like Joyce is
causing a
on my
lot of
panel now.
problems.
Joyce is on my panel now. I don't Tracy ain't up there talking about something. I don't believe you got Joyce on your panel. See what I'm saying? So again, it's about that high school stuff and it's about that control stuff.
It
And
sure
I'm
is.
and that's what it is. And barbecue, honey, barbecue thought she had access, girl. Barbecue was she was the Ed McMahon to the Johnny Carson, honey. And honey, Johnny Carson slapped back. And Ed McMahon got a little mad. Honey, she thought she was the Vanna White spinning the board, boo. Honey. And Pat Sajak said, no, no. Okay. Ooh, now Running Q is mad as pea ants, honey. Not red ants, but pea, not fire ants, but pea ants.
Bro Jay, what do you think about this thing with Jamie Foxx? Do you believe he's still alive?
You know, that's a good question. Now they said that he did a statement and they said that he spoke, but I didn't see it. I
I
just think
saw it,
that,
but I didn't believe it. I don't believe it's him.
well, Joyce, who you think it is?
Management.
Joyce.
And I think they trying to wait and see it. He had his blood pressure was in the 200s. And
What's up?
so it's hard to come back for that from that.
Well, I don't know, Joyce. We'll find out.
I
We'll
hope he's
find out.
still alive, but I really don't think it is. I think he is. I think they're gonna have to come out. Maybe they're waiting on a miracle. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
hope and pray that he is okay. But it's been 3 weeks.
Okay, Joyce. It may be. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel sorry if it is because he was a good one. If he is gone,
Mm, well, I
very
don't know.
talented.
Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what, baby, honey, that barbecue and that Kelly Love. If this is a fake storyline, y'all is acting up. You hear me? Y'all deserve Golden Globes. Y'all deserve Emmys, Oscars, Tonys, all of them. I ain't mad. So,
Ooh, that's the truth, Ebony. He have had the target on his back because he sure took her. Hey, simply pink and
oh
green.
Lord Jesus, yeah, them Scientology people is really interesting.
They'll come
Hmm.
get you.
But look, Ronnie Q, if you need to rest your nerves, girl, we having this juicycation, girl. Come on this cruise and get over him. Get over him, girl. Get some good sea air and get some deep, good sea air in your lungs, boo. Come on over there to juicycation. But yeah, so anyway, but Joyce, I ain't come on here to be long. I just came on here because I saw a little something, something. And this is the thing. Honey, I know I was gonna take the folk over there running queue, but I don't have time to be waiting till y'all finish, boo. I don't have time because y'all be on there till 3 o'clock in the mountain, and I ain't trying to do that. But what you don't understand, running queue, aka barbecue, it's called replay, and people come and look at the replay, sis.
Yeah, he's
So
still gonna get he's Bro J still gonna get
I'm
his
still
money.
gonna get my coin. See, it's not how many people are here. See, people always like, "Well, I had 1,000 people, and you only had 500." But then when you start looking at the replays, see, the replays is what count. Now, don't get me wrong. When I was in my heyday, acting like a whole plum crazy tomfoolery, baby, yeah, that money was rolling. It's still rolling in, but I just
But
do what I
you've
can.
always said your numbers could be up today and down tomorrow.
Oh,
You've
of
always
course.
said that.
Of course. It's the business of YouTube. But it's the consistency. It's the replay. That's what counts. It's the commercials, Joyce. It's the commercials.
The commercials.
And let me say this. So say if I only have 1,000 people to come, but if they put their eyes on these videos and the commercials in, baby, I'm gonna make my money. That's all I really care about. And when it's time to get off of this journey and go on to another path, we'll just go on to another path. I mean, some people need YouTube. Some people live for this stuff, and they
They gotta
live for
have
the
it. It's what's paying their bills, child.
yeah that, and then they live for the people's applaud. They live for the people watching them and all of this stuff. And I'm like, it don't matter, I mean, you can be here today, gone tomorrow. I
And Bro
mean,
J, are you gonna do commentary on what's the fallout between Tracy and Misunderstood? Because it got juicy today.
honey, you didn't hear what I said when I was coming home. Joyce, you must have watched that replay. I was saying every time Teresa said Paulette drank.
Oh,
honey. I was.
I heard that one. But more has happened since then, bro.
What has
Jay.
happened, Joyce?
Child. So Tracy said MU done went over there and released all her block people. She said, you ain't finna have all my ops over there. I said, what? That was an act of aggression.
So MU did what?
She
Unblock
went,
all of.
she went and cleared her block list.
Okay. Oh
Mm,
well. Well, let me say this though. At least they was trying to be cordial until Tracy got home,
yes.
and that's
But
all I can
then,
say.
guess who went over on MU's panel?
Who
Heat Wave.
and did what?
She was talking. She just said, she apologized for what went on between them two, but
That's the lady who talked like this. Tracy, is that lady?
yes,
That's why I say these people be loving you, and then as soon as something goes south, baby, they all hating you. I'm
I
telling you, the people who have the strongest love, honey, will stab you the hardest. See, that's what I'm saying. So this is, yeah, yeah, whatever, you
I
know.
said, wow. I mean,
Mhm.
I went over there and apologized to her for calling her Metiana, but 'cause she's
Well, I
trying.
ain't apologizing for nothing but doing my show and my commentary. And that's all I'm gonna do. And like I said, I ain't serious about this stuff. This is act to me. When I click this thing off, I ain't too studying these folks. I ain't studying these people. But I guess that's what it is. But let me tell you something. MU ain't as weak as people think she is.
So,
MU.
man, y'all Aries, look now, the Aries, y'all a
Mm,
fire sign too now.
baby. See, the thing is, people got to learn to keep their mouth shut and do what they need to do. I'm just saying, Joyce, people, I guess, I don't know what they talking about, this cop thing.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
ask you about that. Who you done called the folks on?
baby, let me say this, Joyce. I ain't saying nothing. But if you,
Ooh.
like I said, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing at all.
You
That's
ain't
all I'm going to
said
say.
you ain't saying nothing now, and you ain't said nothing.
And I ain't
But,
said nothing.
but somebody else has been talking. Hmm.
That ain't my issue. I don't know nothing about nothing, boo. I don't know nothing about
Somebody
nothing.
must have knocked on that door, child.
Look,
Okay.
Joyce, I'm not saying nothing. Don't know nothing. All I can say is the law is for the lawless. And that's it. And I'm going to say that. That's all I'm going to say. And I don't break the law. If you don't break the law, you ain't going to have no problem. But when you start breaking the law, that's when you might have a problem. And I will say the law is catching up with folk.
Well, folks better chill out. We've been saying that for
Yeah,
years, though.
let me say this. I'm not saying anything, and I'm gonna let people keep on saying what they want to say. Folk don't know if people taping, and they don't know if people saving things, and they don't know. And I ain't saying nothing. All I'm gonna say is just be scared. I mean, don't be scared. I mean, just be aware. Just
You
be
said be
aware.
afraid, be very
No,
afraid.
no, no, no. Nobody don't have to be afraid. No, nobody don't have to be afraid of nothing. No, if you doing what you need to do, you don't have nothing to worry about. I know I don't have nothing to worry about.
Me neither, cause I mind my business.
Yeah, these people are spitting idle threats. You don't bother them. You don't do anything. And then Tim is talking about,
Oh
somebody was
Lord.
telling me something about Tim and this man, and believe it or not, you the one who talked about that man like a dog, and then he came for you. But unlike you, I ain't gonna say nothing, and I don't be. I look. Unfortunately, people heard what I said, and I'm glad that Tracy did what she needed to do. But I got from Tracy what I needed from her, and that's all I'm gonna say. And again, I appreciate Tracy's gesture.
I appreciate it too, child.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I'm not saying nothing, Joyce. And like I said, I'm gonna let these people continue to talk and do what they want to do and say what they want to say. It doesn't phase me any. I'm still gonna do me. And the people who talking, I don't even deal with anyhow.
Well, let me
Period.
tell you what's on the menu. I'm finna jump down. So we got black eyed peas, mac and cheese, cornbread, sweet potato, and what are those little Brussels sprouts. So no meat today, just veggies and a starch.
Well, I'm telling you, it's a lot of things. going on. You right. I ain't saying nothing. Baby, whatever y'all think I did, or whatever y'all conjuring up, or whatever people feeding y'all eat it. I ain't mad. And you know what? I am not mad about it. That's the whole thing. I'm not mad about it.
Lord, what's that happened with Kiki? They said she done called the police on VS.
Now I look. Now she was over here in this platform and she was thanking me and all that stuff, and I was like, okay, because sober Kiki ain't no joke. I was giving her props, and then somebody hit me up saying that she on her platform told the cops on VS. Now I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm like, what?
Oh
And
Lord.
so when I ended my live, I'm like, these people lying. I went over there, sure enough, she up there hollering to talk about the police. Somebody done put her address out and she's
Oh Lord.
oh my God.
Now,
I'm like,
now here's the funny thing. Now VS went earlier and said she's been trying to walk with God. You should have. We should have known she was up to something. I can't say
well,
she
Kiki up
is.
there talking about something. I don't want to have a threesome with you.
What?
I'm like, huh? Excuse me? So I don't know if Kiki pulling out all the stops or what. I don't know what's going on. But
Well,
baby,
that.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't have nothing to do with this. I don't have nothing why that lady calling the cops. I'm like, she calling the cops. And sure enough, she was on the phone with the cops talking about I'm afraid and I feel threatened and I wanted to stop and I'm like, okay. And so, and the Kiki detractors was saying, "Girl, didn't you go to that Walmart at that lady house in that lady town?"
Mhm.
So, the people was coming. So I don't really know what's going on with that.
Lord.
It's just crazy. VS suing Five Babe, not Kiki calling the cops.
Yes. You see that?
Oh my God, George, there's so much going on in
Say
these
she got
streets.
paperwork, child. She is gonna hit them pockets.
Mm, mm, well,
Well, that hair company ain't got no website no more. You didn't know that, did you?
George, Yours, I do my best not to talk about folk that I really don't watch that much. I didn't know that because I don't get no wigs in the first place. But now, but let me say this though, I did. So I tried to listen to her that night she came on.
uh-huh.
I couldn't do it. I just really couldn't. And the last thing I heard her say was talking about Kimmy Weave, her wig, and she said Kimmy wig looked like a funeral a wig, and she was talking about Kimmy wig, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go because child, them jokes don't land like they used to land. I don't know what's
Uh-uh.
going on.
Well, you probably done heard. Well, ain't no joke about that website being down.
Joyce, I didn't even know that until you just mentioned that, Joyce.
Ain't no more Babe Nation wigs and hair, child.
Well, I thought they was tracking and doing things and
Child, that's why she back on here. I wonder how long. I need. I wonder how long it's been gone. Cause I went over there to show my aunt that she still had my pictures of them lashes up there. She kept that up there for over a year, even though I'm a scammer. You remember
mm,
when all that stuff broke out? So I
yeah.
was like, well, if I'm a scammer, why you still got my pictures up there on different lashes? She had pictures on lashes that I hadn't even wore. I came down and saw that. I was like, girl, the website gone. What happened to the wigs? Child, you probably sold more eyelashes than wigs, but I digress. Hmm.
Wow, Joyce, I don't know what to say, baby. I don't know. These people be doing the most with the least, and I'm gonna let them do what they gotta do. I mean, you know, you want to do stuff with folk, but these people are so vindictive. So to even put a business on YouTube, and the thing is, when them people start getting them wigs and taking pictures,
Ooh,
when them people
that
start
girl gonna
getting
have to
wigs and
pay.
taking pictures, and then club chat, what's that lady name? What's that lady name? Who?
Maturish.
Huh?
Maturish.
Honey, with mature,
And she talked
mature.
about how nappy and disgusting that wig was. That's why she was selling more lashes than hair. She was.
All I can say is I was like, oh my God, club chat people just tearing this up. Oh Lord. Hey, it is what it is. This is why I don't try to be in cahoots with these people. If I'm good with you one day, we good. Things might change. Like I told Kiki, you may be liking me now, girl, but you may be roasting me 2, 3 days from now. So you just gotta go with the flow. I ain't stressing these people. They do what they gotta do. It
Well,
is
that's
what it
what
is.
happened when you lie on people and call people scammers when you the number one scammer in the sector. But I digress. Let me get on off of here and let you
Well,
say.
it is what it is. But Joyce, you was missing. They're talking about the website ain't up no more.
Well, I just had to
But
go
I'm
ahead and
telling you
pour
what
you
though,
up.
Demi was doing it for her, and once Demi stopped, it was like, ooh,
She
Jesus.
wasn't coming on, showing her face and things
When
that happened.
she looked like she was a geisha girl, a kabuki person. I'm like, what is all this white makeup on, girl? I mean, just looking like film home model. I'm like, oh my God. But again, you can't deny that Demi was doing it. And
Exactly.
when
And
Demi
still
stopped
doing it.
doing it, mm-mm.
And still doing it.
Yeah. And I'm
But
gonna say this, Tracy D was really a nice person. And I'm gonna tell you, I was really sad to see her and Tracy D kind of, drift apart because I was shocked. But, you know, all because Tracy D was getting close to QB. And I'm like,
hmm
are you serious? And then, QB know that Tracy D ain't, and then QB started coming after Tracy D. Child, these people, it's just this is why I don't deal with them. I'm telling you, it is what it is,
it's
and
cutthroat. I
yeah,
mean, YouTube is cutthroat. I don't
very much so,
understand.
very much so, very much so. So when people start talking about me, I'm like, okay, whatever, boo.
I don't
I'm
care.
I'm good with it.
They talked
Ain't no,
about Jesus Christ and they
yeah,
gonna talk about everybody because
yeah.
we
It
know.
ain't no big whoop. But see, they get mad when you say something like barbecue is getting all frustrated right now because Kelly Love said, "Who gonna check me, boo?" Honey, that sounds like something Kelly Love would do. Cause
Well,
Kelly
that's her
Love is,
fault because she's so nasty to people that ain't even being nasty to her. So she just it is look, it's either karma or you reap what you sow, whichever one you want
I
to
don't
call
know,
it.
honey, but barbecue was very different, never touching her spirit. Ooh,
You
honey,
know
now
she can't stand you,
barbecue
Georgia.
said a little something about me, honey. Ooh, she said she talked about some grinding and stuff and setting things up and stuff. I'm like, well, honey, I'm good. I'm set up. But anyhow, it's all good.
I heard you
Whatever.
said you got a choice of two rings. I know I better get my invitation.
Oh, no, I mean it's not a choice of two rings. It's a ring that we decided on together. So again, people. Oh, but let me say this: so for somebody who don't like me, baby, they show watch. They show
Well, you
watch.
know Tim over there probably crying in his pillow at night because you
No,
getting
no,
ready.
honey. Tim is. I'm the worst thing since sliced bread. But I don't know. But I don't know what's going on with
Roger,
that. But
you know that man is in love with you.
no,
You
no,
know he in
Joyce.
love.
Oh, Joyce, nah, he ain't in love. That man has such a hatred. I don't know where it comes from, but I'm here for it, baby. And the sad part about it is I really don't watch them. And now I will say I did watch Ronnie Q because I don't want to hear what she said because she over there crying. And she over there crying and I want to hear. But honey, she said I was a lightweight. Okay. Okay. So I'm glad. Well, I was first though, honey. I was first, baby, and Ronnie Q is touched. And all I'm doing is telling Ronnie Q, I know she didn't think she was somebody special. Okay, and Ronnie Q thought she was special, honey. Ronnie Q thought she had the first lady seat at the Church of God in DKL. Honey, she thought she had a seat in the kingdom at DKL Cathedral over there. And child, when DKL told her, now, ooh, he talked to her like an old common piece of trash. Ooh,
Yeah. Oh
she was
wow.
very hurt. She was very hurt. But then how she came at him. And see, barbecue don't be understanding though. She should have looked at the tone of her text because her tone sounded like she was accusing him. I know you ain't over there. And so Dutchess Kelly Love was like, I am Ann. And that bothered her because she thought she had access. She thought she could say something. And Dutchess Kelly Love can get real shady, honey. And he got shady with her and then took the shade on YouTube. I'm like, okay. And honey, Barbecue was not happy with that. Okay, but Barbecue, you know what? This is your song again. A rose is still a rose. Barbecue, you're still a flower. Yes, Barbecue. Without him, your life goes on. Without him, your life goes on. Come on, Barbecue. You better go and listen to that Aretha Franklin song with Lauren Hill. You still a rose, Barbecue. You still a rose, boo.
Well, she got her own platform now, and she can do it and go and do.
Yeah, why she talk like she got marbles in her mouth?
Oh, child.
Girl, she sound like she got something in her mouth. Okay, girl, swallow or something. You just, I got okay, well. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what she got in her mouth? And she got a
Mhm.
fat tongue. Sound like she got a old nasty piece of fat tongue. I'm like, what is wrong with her? She got a piece of South tongue. I'm like, what is she? I mean, just sound like she got a bunch of marbles and other stuff in her mouth. I'm like, oh my goodness. It just sounds
You
like she
said a
just
bunch
eats
of
pork
marbles and
chops all
other
day long,
stuff.
huh?
No, I said you said marbles and other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Uppity Negro Goddess said barbecue claims to be married. Barbecue sound like she wanted to risk it all for. That's what it sound like, honey.
Exactly.
I'm like, really? I'm like, is that her man? Cause honey, she was giving me La Girl and Natasha tease. Okay, over there. I'm like, is she alright? Cause I said, is her and Dutchess Kelly Love dating? Cause her name like they was dating Joyce. I'm like, oh my God, she was all upset. And I thought Dutchess Kelly Love had said something. That's why I kept asking the question. Did he say something bad about her? And people said no, 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 right? So I'm like, well, what's wrong? Is he mad? And so I thought it was just because he went on Kim's channel. I mean, but no, boo, she was mad because she texted Dutchess. First of all, she couldn't get him by the phone. So she texted him.
She texted him and she said what?
Ah, child. And
What
she
you
got
doing
mad. She
over
did
there
not.
on Kimmy platform? And he said, and
Child.
what
Ooh,
about it? Y'all
mm,
better stop letting Kimmy is. I mean, she ain't even got to be on here full time, and these haters
baby.
still.
And the folk came hating.
They can't take it.
Oh my God. And I'm like, I just,
Friendships is breaking up over this.
who?
I said friendships are breaking up over this.
I'm like, oh my. Then they said MU was kissing her tails because now MU that was a little strange, but baby, you wants to
If
take
you
everybody.
didn't, Bro J, if you go back, cause she played it last night. She spoke and Kimmy went on mute and she talked to Pizarro and she spoke and said, "Thank you for letting me on the platform," and that was it. So while that's happening, she getting texts talking about this is a bad look. I mean, y'all, people can go where they want to.
Paulette, Paulette Waters.
Child.
Hey man, I'm serious though. MU was mentioning Paulette a lot. Honey, she will not let go of that Paulette. Child, that Paulette thing got her in her spirit. I'm
Well,
laughing
if
at both
somebody
of them.
talk about your child, that it is gonna be in your spirit.
Well, I guess I ain't mad, Joyce. I'm telling you, baby, people gotta do what they got to do. I
Bro,
ain't
Jay,
mad
I
at
done been
nobody.
down to San Antonio twice about my child, and you know,
But
nothing
now,
against what you do.
but all I'm gonna say is people know what folk give. This is what I said, but I'm glad they rectified the situation when they came back. But I guess people just couldn't let stuff go. I'm just sitting here listening to it, baby. It's just a hot mess to me. And I'm just here for it. Then people now, do you think that J Dunn porn bomb Ness?
Yeah,
Okay, okay, Joyce. A lot of people do.
I don't hold. I don't. Jay Dunn is so childish, and she wants to pay any and everybody back that she feels like has wronged her. So yeah, I believe it. Why you laughing?
No, 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 no. I'm just saying. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her, and that's the sad part about it. And once she did what she did to me, I said, I'm done. I mean, I won't even allow her on my platform. And I acknowledged her, and I actually unprivated something so she can send it because I was telling, because I really thought what she was saying to Phi Babe was correct because of the research, only because of the research. So, Jay Dunn felt a little good about that, but she still can come on my platform because, I thought what she did was just crossing the line. And then other people can't come on my, now she done porn bombed and done crossed the line. I'm like, oh my goodness, allegedly porn bomb.
Well,
So
they probably done already called that probation or whoever she got issues with, child.
yeah. And so now have you seen anything from Demetra Lit all day?
No, I haven't heard.
Okay, baby, she been going out to everybody. She don't care if you club. She don't care if you team this. Honey, Demetrius going for everybody. I ain't mad at Demetria Lit all day.
Well, I seen that night she was telling you don't speak on her sobriety, but you were not saying
Yeah, I
anything bad.
wasn't, but baby, that didn't bother me. Then I'm keeping right on going. It's just not. So we have her. Who else? Who else was going at it? Oh my God. So then you have Pizarro and Tracy. Now I don't care what nobody say Pizarro's microphone was messing up. So that thing was funny right there. And then Soba Kiki was definitely saying some things. But Pizarro overall, like I said, I don't have a problem with Pizarro. Pizarro came right on back. And what made me laugh with Pizarro, she said, because she said I lost my voice and with Tracy and she drugged me. So I'm like,
And
that's
she
right,
did.
Pizarro.
And her I was like, oh my God, she done lost her whole voice over here yelling and screaming at Tracy.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny. I'm like, yeah, Pizarro. See, that's the whole thing. You got to laugh at yourself. Child, you start explaining and trying to talk to these people, baby, you done lost already. I just
Exactly.
laugh about it because, again, like that crusty feet lady in Mississippi who couldn't keep a job at the FINA step savers where they be frying gizzards and tater logs because she was
Oh my
fighting.
God.
I just roll. I'm like, girl, you think. Ah, but baby, she touching her spirit too, honey. And ooh, she just want to cuss and she used the F word. And I think that's supposed to make me feel some kind of way. And the only reason why I knew somebody emailed me, and I'm like, baby, I don't look at that lady. I really don't. Now I look at her occasionally, but I have been looking at her lately because again, it is what it is. And that's what she wants you to do. And so, like I said, I just purposely not go look at folks because they want you to respond. Now I did respond to her little community page thing.
Uh-huh. Mm. I don't know. I don't watch Deanna. That ain't no shade. I just don't.
Mm-mm. So, but you get tired of all the cussing and stuff.
Yeah, I be trying to, I'm trying to make it in heaven. I'm trying to keep my spirit
Well, it's
right.
not even that, but it's just it get old and stuff, and it's the same old stuff, and it's like she don't got no emotional intelligence. And I know she was about bat a cat pee crazy when it was up in that little house that they rezoned as a club. That little speakeasy on the corner of downtown. Baby, when she was leaving out there, and you remember that lady was getting beat up and she was taping it, and the man was trying to get her to stop taping. Honey, she was gonna fight him, and Josh was looking a little scared over there. I'm like, Lord Jesus, I know he'd be like, can you please be quiet? But anyway, you know how
he
that
don't want
is.
to be fighting every time you go somewhere.
But I mean, everywhere. You remember she went to the turkey leg hut and was gonna fight the people because she ain't had no chip on her for her credit card.
Oh God.
Okay, everywhere she goes, she want to fight somebody.
Lord.
So anyway,
Black people, we got to we if you
yeah.
haven't went and checked out and checked on your mental health, please do so.
hmm But that's it. Well, look, Joyce, I'm getting ready to go to the gym, girl.
All right.
But
Be
I appreciate you
careful.
coming on up here, and we'll see what happened, baby. But baby,
All right.
I wasn't competing against barbecue, honey. I was just laughing at barbecue, honey. That's all, girl. I ain't trying to compete against you. I'm just sitting here having a good time, barbecue. Anyway,
Right.
but you'll get over it soon, honey. You know,
And if
There's
you
no,
don't, so what?
well, all I said, there's no hurt that heaven can't heal. Okay, I'm going fueled home. There's no hurt and no sorrow that God can't
Brother
heal.
Jay, now you know my uncle got killed.
No, Joyce, I didn't.
Yes, he was. They have the funeral. When you say a funeral, they he got he witnessed another guy being shot.
Mm-hmm.
At first, they said it was a mass shooting, so
Mm-hmm.
more than one person got shot. But he witnessed the other guy being shot 17 times, and so they shot him twice in the head.
Oh my
And
God, Joyce.
mm-hmm.
Did they catch the guy though?
Yes, it was a guy and a girl. They caught him. Thank God.
Oh.
So, Lord, Bruh J, my you done seen my grandmother. My poor
Yeah.
grandmama just cried and hollered and screamed. That's her first child that has left her. She has 7 kids, six now, and yeah, my uncle's gone.
Wow.
Since
Wasn't this on the news, Joyce?
it was Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've
I thought I saw it on the news. So yeah, this
hmm
was on the news. Joyce, let me tell you something though. See, now I'm gonna tell you, Joyce, I'm tired of people's thoughts and prayers. People need to do something for sensible gun control.
But Bruh Jay, how can you control people that are not legally authorized to have the gun in the first
Well,
place?
see, that's the thing though, Joyce, and I understand that. But see, now, see, this is what they don't want though. So if you own a gun, or
Hmm.
legally own a gun, you know that thing is supposed to be traced back to you, everybody who had that gun.
Right.
So that, but mental health check before you buy a gun, the cooling off period. And I know this person probably got a gun illegally, but
Hmm.
you know you can go right to Virginia and get a gun. You know, you can go buy a gun. You don't have to have a license now in Texas. So I think people have done the wrong thing. And what really bothers me is that, you know, that boy who shot them people in Serbia,
Hmm.
honey, they came and got his parents. Mm.
As they
Oh,
should.
that's
But
it. In Serbia, they came and arrested his parents. He was put in a mental health facility, but
but
baby, they
it got
came and got his mama and daddy.
Hey, it should be
Hey,
shame.
they're not playing that stuff in Serbia. So so if somebody get your gun and you don't have that joker locked or something happens,
Hmm.
they looking for you. Cause so if you're underage in
Mm.
Serbia and you do something like that, they'll come and pick you up. So now had that boy been 18 or whatever the legal age is in Serbia, they wouldn't
Hmm.
have bothered his parents. But since he was underage, baby, they came and got his parents. And
Mm.
them people in Serbia are already passing gun legislation. And I understand, Joyce, that you're not going to get everybody, and some things, you know, some people going to slip through the cracks. But you must admit, when they start taking those semi-automatic guns off the market, and
Yeah.
when they start doing gun control, it went down. But all of a sudden, bam, we letting people do anything, and now it's still gun territory. And the sad part about it, Joyce, is your uncle is somebody to you. Your uncle is
Right.
somebody to your grandmama, right? But the
Hmm.
sad part about it is people get so desensitized to it now where it don't even, oh, somebody else got shot. That's how it's
Right.
looking now. And that's sad. And again, it's not important to you until it happens to you.
Until it happened to you. I had always said at the mass shootings, it would make me sick to my stomach. But Bruh Jay, to find out that that happened to my uncle, it's like, why did you do that to him? Why? And
Yeah.
then the way they shot him, the bullets didn't even go through his body. It didn't come out nowhere. It just stayed in his brain.
Wow, Joyce. I'm sorry to hear that. I
Hmm.
really am. But I do think not only do I give your family my thoughts and prayers, but I am an advocate for rational, not irrational, but rational gun
Hmm.
control. Some guns don't need to be in the hands of nobody but military people.
That's true.
Some civilians do not need these guns, you
What
know,
happened to just owning a shotgun? What
or a
happened to that?
pistol,
Or a
or you
pistol?
know, a rifle, things that people own. Because see, the thing is, those semi-automatic weapons and those automatic weapons, they have those pumps where you can just spray people.
Hmm.
And yeah, and so again, you don't need that if you're going hunting or you're going to protect yourself. You don't need all of that firepower.
Mm-mm.
But
And then the niggas was so stupid, and I gotta forgive them because God requires us to. He ain't through with me yet. They was riding around in my uncle's car.
wow, that's sad, Joyce. Just I'm really sorry to hear that because I saw that on the news,
Hmm.
and you don't know what people are really going through. But I'm really sorry to hear that, Joyce. And really prayers to you and your family. But I'm more angry because if you and this is what bothers me. People talk about something they don't want no abortions and all of that stuff, but yet they don't do nothing for the living kids and all of these kids getting gunned down. That bothers me right there. And then they don't they're so concerned about the unborn, but yet when they living, they want to cut out
Well,
Medicaid and Medicare for the kids. They don't want them to go to Head Start. They
they
don't want
want to
them. See
put
what
them
I'm
in
saying?
prison.
That's what
It's
I'm saying. So you so concerned about these babies, but when their mom and dad have to raise them, you don't want to give them the money necessary to do so, or you want to cut people's wages, or I just look at these things and I'm like, y'all cannot be serious because if you really are serious about the living, then you would make sure that these kids had Medicare or Medicaid. You'll make sure that these kids' parents could feed their kids. Not
right.
only that, but some of these parents are working and they are not making a whole lot of money,
They're not
but they
making
are
a living.
blamed for children being wayward because they're working, right?
Well, they
But when they
mama.
was on food stamps, they was lazy. So I'm like,
Right.
God, what you gonna do? And I believe that people, but you gotta. So my thing is this: have adequate child care for all people, so mamas can go work and take care of their kids, and not be sending them to home to lock the door until they get home.
Right. Cause
So yeah, I
it's
just have
crazy.
an issue, huh?
I say it's crazy. I was a latchkey kid, but
Yeah,
I had sense enough to go in the house and do what I needed to do until my parents got home. That I mean, if you did anything else, you was gonna get it.
yeah. See, we had neighbors who be nosy too, and they'll be calling
Right.
your mama and stuff. So that's different. But now it's kind of different because you don't know who these neighbors are. So you got to be so careful now. But
And
I'm
you
just
can't
sorry to
say
hear
nothing
that.
to nobody's child. You
Yeah,
used to get a whooping from where
sure.
you cut up at until you
Yeah,
got to the
baby,
house.
people be shooting guns, and you can't even tell them to be quiet, and they'll come. I couldn't believe that man did in Texas. I'm like, are you serious? And now they done arrested his girlfriend because she was aiding him and helping
What?
him get away.
Oh wow.
So this was in Texas. Yeah, I mean, now let me make a correction. So the two ladies that were unalived in Mississippi, they were in Holmes County, which is in the northern part. I think it's north of Jackson, not in
Hmm.
Hattiesburg, but they're still in Mississippi. And the two ladies, unfortunately, are no longer with us because they pulled up at this lady's house and was gonna tape it on Facebook, and that lady unalived both of them. And it's sad because the girl said, I'm sorry, but yeah, she was, and it was too late.
Mm.
It was sad,
Well,
Joyce. I saw that too, but see, you just can't be pulling up. And that's why I tell
uh-uh.
people, want to pull up, they want to do this, do that. No, 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 no.
And
See, I,
leave people alone. If they tell you to leave them alone, just leave them alone.
yeah, so, yeah, but no, people want to be bad. And the next thing you know, they're no longer with us. So,
My daddy always said a bad man is a dead man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. I'm gonna drop down, bro Jay. Be
Thank you,
careful.
Miss Baker. Holmes County. All I know was Holmes County. Thank you, Miss Baker. What did you say, Joyce? Joyce? Oh, Joyce is gone. Wow, Miss Baker, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my God, that's crazy too, man. Well, look, y'all, I'm getting ready to go on to this gym, and y'all have a good night. It was good talking to you all. I hope barbecue get over her hurt and her pain. Okay, barbecue, you gonna make it, girl. Just put your hands in God's hands, sis, and you gonna make it through. So yeah. But anyway, y'all gotta go. Gotta get to this gym. Y'all have a good night. And it was fun. Y'all take care. Peace and love.